Hello there. I'm Helen Sadler, your destiny helper, coming to you once again. I want to answer the questions. I was so surprised how many of you had this question. And the question is, why does the narcissist want you to get pregnant immediately? And why does the narcissist insist upon a family immediately? When the narcissist is looking especially for primary supply, but listen, not necessarily, because the narcissist can have children by many women. And there is one primary supply. There's never many primary supply. The primary supply will usually bear the weight of the show family, and the other women will just have the babies for commitment's sake. And the reason the narcissists like to have families, because some narcissists, when you get pregnant, they insist that you have an abortion because of imagery, especially the somatic narcissists, when image is everything. But when you have the narcissists that want to impress, like they can have a family, they can keep a relationship, like they're long term, or if you have a prestigious narcissist and image is everything, and they want to appear family, especially the covert. The covert wants to appear very friendly, very family oriented. They are very mesmerizing. They're very charming. So they want you to think that they have a family that they care for, because they can also use a family as a tool to help them bring other supply to them. And so this right here is a tool to build their image. So the narcissists, when they meet you, they love bomb you, they want to get you pregnant. And a lot of times they'll talk pregnancy before they talk marriage. And many narcissists will tell you, I'm going to marry you. And they keep making promises. They keep future faking. Because once you have that baby, your hope goes high. And when you end a relationship, hope is the last thing to leave. So the narcissists know if they get you pregnant, you're going to be more committed to the relationship. You're going to fight for the relationship, more determined, especially if you're not married. And then when they do marry you, you're family oriented. You're willing to look over things. You're willing to keep forgiving. You're willing to take the narcissist back over and over and over again. You push the boundaries away. And the narcissists use that family as a recruiting tool, especially with the empaths, because they want to seem like they're caring, they're loving, they're understanding. And they'll tell you, I have 5 kids with my wife. And they'll tell you with their wife why they're soliciting you into a relationship. They'll tell you, my wife don't like to sleep with me. I think my wife is tired of me. But I have 5 kids and I don't want to leave her. But I'm lonely. I want somebody to love me. I want somebody that would care for me. I want somebody to understand me. And the narcissist test your level of sympathy. An empath will come in that is unlearned, that is still growing in their character, understanding how they are, and they give way to the narcissist because they become very sympathetic, almost responsible for what the narcissist is feeling. So they come in as a rescuer. Other women may feel sympathy for him, just sorry for him, especially if they're extremely attractive, and more than likely the narcissist smell good, look good, fingernails manicured, and look like the perfect specimen. And you're thinking, What's wrong with that woman? Look at what she has. I will give anything to have this man in my life. Yes, the narcissist know. So the narcissist would play the game because the narcissist know you would give anything, like your life, your time, your emotions, your heart, your desires, your dreams, your goals. Because when the narcissists come to you, they want it all. And guess what? He want a baby with you too. So he gets your number and said, thank you so much for talking to me. I just needed somebody to talk to. And you were so understanding. You go away and you are thinking about the narcissist. You're meditating on what they said. You're thinking how handsome they are. Or if it's a female, she tells you that her husband just don't love her anymore. And she may be pregnant and pulling you pregnant, cries on you, make you feel sorry for her. And you are hesitant because she's already pregnant. But her emotions, you're trying to fight it. And she is beckoning on all of your sympathy. And you're looking at this woman, she's beautiful, she's kept, even though she's pregnant, her body is nice. And one day you get alone with her and she cries. And you look in her eyes and this woman is just beautiful. And before you know it, you make the mistake of sleeping with her. Even though she's pregnant with another man's baby. And she hooks you because he's the main supply. The baby is his, but she needs another obligation because she's not going to stay fixed. And he started feeling more obligation to her because she's pregnant. But she sees it as she can't empower him. She cannot let him have control. So she goes out to get an alternate supply. And she bets on your sympathy. And you start feeling like a father to another man's wife or woman and to another man's baby. She love bombs you and bring you into the relationship. And when you fall in love with her, she dips out for another supply, even though she's pregnant. You're like, would she do that? This person, female narcissist, didn't get pregnant because she wanted a family. She got pregnant because she wanted supply to be in control. And she make herself in demand. And when you start demanding her, she needs another supply because she needs to stay in control. And the man who's a narcissist gets the main supply pregnant, but he goes out and he impregnates another supply because if he's pregnant that supply, he got in his mind a minimum of 18 to 21 years. You can't just leave him because he has a child and he has rights to that child. And if you divorce him, he's still in your life because he has a child. And if you remarry, he has a child. So you can't just leave him. The narcissist always plan ahead. And a baby is a tool. A baby is an instrument that gives them more leverage in the relationship. And they will tell you, don't take the pill. Don't take the pill. Baby, I want life with you. I want an extension of you. Or they want to pull out. Everybody knows medically that when the sperm release, pulling out doesn't mean you can't get pregnant, because the sperm can release before they pull out, because a man can eject sperm and then pull out. That is not a safety factor. They tell you it is, but it's not. And if you are a career woman, they want power. Pregnancy is not the answer. And so when the narcissist tell you, I want you to be the mother of all my children, I want to lay with you with our baby on the other side of us, I want to hear the voice of my baby looking into your eyes. I never knew love like this. I never thought I could meet a woman like you. I never knew you even exist. Out of all the women I've loved, you are the one who means so much to me. And guess what? A tear falls from the narcissist's eyes. Why? Because they have reflected and mirrored emotions. And the narcissists know how important emotions are. So they go through all the games, they go through all the emotions, and they watch your eyes, the pupil, how you dilate. They watch your emotions, how you move. And the next thing you know, you're crying. And there you go. You and the narcissist having sex again. And their whole goal is to impregnate you, to empower themselves. Sometimes you don't even know who they are. The mask has not fallen off. And you think they're a regular relationship. You don't know it's a situationship. You don't know they have a sense of entitlement. You don't know they always thinking. You don't know they don't need a lot of sleep. You don't know that there's so many others, and that they're serial cheaters, and that they're habitual liars. You don't know that they future fake. You don't know there's 6 other kids, 8 other kids, 10 other kids. You don't know that. You don't know 2 of them may be down the street. You don't know that. You don't know that there are women whose heart is broken, who would do anything for the narcissist that you are lying with. You don't know that the same thing he told you is deeply embedded in their mind, in their hearts. You don't know the broken lives that the narcissist is responsible for. You don't know that the clock is ticking for your heartbreak, for your devaluation, for your discard, or for your freedom, because you're saying no. And you keep on, and they're love bombing you, taking you out to eat, to the movies, taking you shopping, looking into your eyes. The lower narcissist, which don't have a job, comes to you and say, baby, I'm just on my luck. But I tell you what, I'm going to. One day we will have future faking. One day I'll be. They're a grown man. And nothing has happened yet. But you're lost in their arms. You're lost in how they look. You're lost because they're good in bed. Or you're lost with the spirit of persuasion. You don't know why you fell so quick. You don't know why you fell so deep. You don't know why you fell so hard. You don't know why this one, harder to leave. This one, even though you was married before, I didn't feel like this. Even though you dated before, I didn't feel like this one. This one is different. This one seems right. This one seemed like what I was waiting for. Bam. It happens. You're pregnant. And you tell him. He's excited. And one day, he says, you wanted to get pregnant because you wanted to trap me. Why? He's going out the door and you say, hey, babe, where you going? Oh, now I got an answer to you? Huh? Now I got to tell you where I'm going? Oh, now you want to control me. Am I right? He know you don't believe in abortion. And you go through the pregnant through a system of devaluation. Oh, you done it now. Then you realize, wait a minute. This is not even the person I was with. Oh yeah, honey. Same person. The mask is off. He accomplished his purpose. Made you a primary supply. If he's older, that means you replaced and substituted a primary supply, which more than likely have a family. And when the primary supply becomes tired, leery, fed up, or she gray rock, she don't care. However, whatever, leave, whatever. And she put her attention in the kids. Substitute. I'm going to do a video on the substitute. Because when you come in as a substitute teacher, it's only until the permanent teacher return. You're a substitute. Substitute primary premium supply. That's why you got all that love bombing. That's why you got the sticker with a gold tab. And they put everything into you. But baby, when you are substitute supply, you are being tried. Because there's something about that primary supply that's already fixed, that is already sculptured, that has the DNA operation of the narcissist. And the only way you become the primary without substitution is that primary supply said, I done had enough, bud. Get out and don't come back. I did a video when the supply has had enough. Nobody have to tell them anything. Nobody have to encourage them. It is done. It's done. It's finished. But until then, there's two sources. The primary supply that's permanent but temporarily fired, and the substitute primary, which is engaged. And they will go from those two houses plus the other houses that they're cheating with, but they have no power. And when they offend you, it's a love bombing mechanism. They're coming back. Because the substitute is still considered semi-permanent. So he wanted you pregnant. You have the baby. You come home. And guess what? He's in your face. And you're telling him, give your body a rest. Because he got enough experience to know she can be fertile. And before you know it, you got one in diapers and you pregnant again. When they do that, many times the narcissist is planning to fire their primary supply. and you take the place of the primary, and she's in court trying to get him to pay child support, or if he paying child support, he wants to run her house. No other man, no other desire, and he runs 2 houses, but he makes you the primary, so he's mostly at your house. And then when you make him mad, he goes back to her house, unless she kicked him out. Then all of the harem is there for him. He goes to any one of them because he needs fuel. And he uses them, impregnate them, and hush them, and gaslight you, and tell you that he hadn't been with them. And you already know the truth. And you have found out you're the other woman. What makes you fight harder for him and makes him go out even more. So you ask, why do the narcissists want you to get pregnant? I hope I gave you a lot of reasons why. I hope I gave you a lot of answers why. Careful is an understatement. Wisdom is not a byword. When anyone comes in your life and they want to move quickly, test the character, honey. When you fall in love with someone, and I mean, it's quick. It's mad love. And you know that's not your normal character. Slow your pace. Slow your roll. The spirit of persuasion may be at work. And if you give that spirit place, it's going to be too late. You'll be in it before you wake up. And you'll wake up and be so far embedded in this relationship, knowing it's wrong and it's not right, because you will get alert systems in the beginning. But if your alert system has been broken because you're one narcissist after another narcissist, I want you to attend my video when there's a constant pull in narcissist relationship. Look up for that video. And I'm going to do the video on the substitution supply. What does that mean? Because it could be very dangerous for your heart and for your emotions. I'm Helen Sadler, your destiny helper. I hope that I answered these questions. Be wise. Because once you bring kids into this situationship, they suffer and they may be traumatized. Listen to when the family comes into already made families, or the golden child. I also did the scapegoat. Listen to those videos. Like and share the page. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and go on Patreon and become a member. Become a member. Patreon.com and go on the Destiny Helen Sadler, your destiny helper. Because all of my partners get special privilege. Make sure you leave me all of your information once you have become a partner, and I will contact you and you will see the benefits of being a partner with Helen Sadler, your destiny helper. Hope you like the video. Share it if you know anybody going through this. And you may share the video with them. And make sure you subscribe. Write me and let me know you answer my questions. Say you answer my questions. I got information. Write me. Let me know that this video helped you. Because you can do it and you can make it. Having the baby is not the end. It's not over. Honey, for you, it's still the beginning. And brother, You love your kids, and she's wayward. And she used the kids as a tool of punishment. We're going to discuss that even more. Write me, destinyhelper12s@gmail.com. destinyhelper12s@gmail.com. Looking forward to the next video. And make sure you subscribe, because I do come on live. Love you, and I see you in the next video.